What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Destiny episode 127 with me, cxc. In this episode we're going to be jumping into yet another random mission. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this series so far, guys. New episodes on Destiny every 6 days, new video on the channel every other day. So make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all of the content that's going to be dropping. But either way, we're going to be jumping into the story of Destiny. Okay, so boom. I'm not sure where we're going to be landing. So actually on Savathun's throne world, Miasma. Okay, so we've got to locate the Dark City, and we're doing a mission called Birthplace of the Vile. So we're going to take down as many enemies as possible. We're going to try and top the leaderboard in this episode if we can. And hopefully we don't go down during the process. So I'm not sure if I've actually ever done this mission before on the channel. I think it's a new one. To my viewers anyway. Obviously people watching might have seen it before. Yeah, we're going to be jumping in either way. So let's make our way through the caves. I'm going to try not to skip out anything. We're just going to try and have a really good game from start to finish. Hopefully it's going to be action packed enough apart from the walking through the corridors and stuff. So we're going to use this special weapon, which is like our secondary weapon. It's a trace rifle. It's probably the most powerful weapon we've got on us at the moment. Also grabbed a load of bounties as well from the tower. The tower's like the safe zone on Destiny, and the bounties just help you get extra XP once you complete them. So you could have like a bounty that says like get 30 kills with the trace rifle, and you can do that anywhere. Or you can have missions that are only exclusive to strikes or whatever game mode you're playing. So there's different bounties for different things. So we're going to run through these doors. We're now ahead, so we're in front now. Respawning restricted, not that that's any big deal to us or anything. Okay, so it's respawning restricted. We're entering the Witch's Echo. Okay, so these are going to be the problem. These are like cursed thralls. They explode on impact once you shoot them, so going to try keep in mind we don't want to be meleeing them, and we also don't want to be in proximity when they explode. So if you let them get too close, I think they just blow themselves up around you. So yeah, we've got to locate the Dark City. I think they're called Scrubs. Okay, so let's continue pushing forward. It looks like we've got a load more enemies spawning ahead. This would be a perfect chance to have a grenade. But we used our special ability instead. So that's like a charged attack. I think you have to use the C key for that. So yeah, that's a special charged attack. And now it looks like we've got an ogre. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bit of a heavier enemy up here, but we've still taken him down with ease. Use our melee attack. I did explain this weapon in the last episode, but the primary weapon we're using is a submachine gun. It's really, really good for up close and personal. Okay, so I actually really like where this mission takes place. It looks pretty cool. They've got some really unusual environments on Destiny 2. Well, I suppose on Destiny 1 as well, for anyone who played. I had Destiny 1 on the PS4. Like when it first came out, there was a lot of hype behind it and stuff, but I wouldn't actually say it lived up to it. I've messed up. Will we make it? Yeah. Yeah, there was actually a lot of hype behind Destiny 1 when it first came out. And it was good, like it was a bit different when I first started playing it, but the only problem with it was it got really repetitive. And for some reason Destiny 2 just hasn't, even though it's very similar, there just seems to be more to do. Okay, so we've got to traverse the Dark City. Let's clear the corruption. Okay, we're going to go through this portal. I'm going to get to where we need to go, guys. I know I said I wasn't going to skip anything out, but this is literally just running through corridors. So we're going to take down the enemies, and then I'll meet you at the next destination. And boom guys, I've actually just fell a little bit behind here, just taking out a few extra enemies. Nothing too exciting. Okay, so we've got a new objective. Resonance slabs disabled. So we've got to disable the resonance slabs. So I'm guessing that this is going to be like a timed thing once you stand in a radius. Yeah. So yeah, you stand in this radius and it just starts building down. One thing I don't know is if 2 players or 3 players in one makes it go quicker. I really wish that I had a grenade. There's a lot of enemies spawning here. We need to use our finisher quick. Okay, so it looks like there's the enemies that explode here as well. So yeah, we're going to be watching out for them, just taking a little bit of a back seat. I like this. I think this is a really cool way of showing progress. To be honest, I think this is better than having like a display for the percentage. Obviously, the wider the orange circle gets, the more complete it is. It's a good like indicator. Creative. Okay, so boom, we're going to take down a couple of these enemies, and we've got to do this second resonance slab. And there we go. Looks like we've got a lot of enemies spawning here to the side of us. So the main focus is the exploding enemies. We need to take them down as quick as possible. Obviously, if they get too close to us, we've had it. So we're going to keep an eye out for them. Okay, so traverse the dark city. So I think we've got to go up to these platforms to the next section. I'm guessing the boss room's got to be pretty soon. Let's clear the corruption. I think he's already done it. And we've got to go through another teleporter. So yeah, locate the incubation chamber. I must have done this mission at least once, or at least been in this area, because I remember this bit of it. Unless another mission goes through this area as well. But yeah, I've gone the opposite way to those two. I'm going to try and take out as many of these enemies on my own. Climb the leaderboard a little bit when it comes to kills. I'll let them focus on, there's like a mini boss at the end of this on his own. Looks like they've already taken him down. So yeah, there's a mini boss on that platform there where they've just walked past. Obviously that's one kill that I didn't get, but we definitely got more going on our own than if we followed the other two. So let's locate this incubation chamber now. Use our charged attack. And finish this enemy off. We've got to have topped the leaderboard, to be honest, in this. I know it's probably been close when it comes to kills, but I feel like I've just done a little bit more. So yeah, we're going to focus on a couple of the smaller enemies, try and get as many kills as possible. Take down some champions and stuff as well. Finish that. Boom. And that's that enemy taken down also. Now we can continue pushing through. See, if I have done this mission before, it's only once or maybe twice over 100 odd episodes, so it's obviously not fresh in my mind. Can't remember what enemy type we're against here, or what boss it is. Supercharged. We need to use our supercharged by the time these enemies spawn. There we go. So you just managed to time that right, get a few extra kills that way. I'm really enjoying Destiny, I don't know why. Destiny is just so fun. I don't know if it's because you're better. Like, it's nice playing in a team instead of every other game, like competitive online. I know you can have competitive matches on here, but I don't know, friendly competition is always a little bit better to me. Okay, so let's continue pushing forward. We're going to take down this enemy using our finisher, and we're going to jump onto these little podiums, I guess they're called. Take down these scrubs. Boom, we're actually doing really good at the moment. And it looks like we're going towards the boss now, and he's already started taking damage off one of the other teammates. And boom, so we've made it to the boss room. We're going to take down a few enemies, use our charged attack on a couple of them, try and get as many finishers as possible as well. I think we've got a bounty for finishers, so obviously the more we do, the quicker we can complete the bounty and get some extra XP. Take down these enemies. We've got a few knights, I believe. The problem with me is I don't read the enemy type quick enough before I've killed them. So we're against Hemx, I don't know. But yeah, okay, so we're against the Warden of the Harvest. I know for a fact I can pronounce that bit. His first name, I do not have a clue. We ran out of sword ammo, but it still managed to get us a kill. Oh, we've been frozen. Oh my god, this attack's got to be the most annoying thing going. Go away. And there we go. So, I believe yet again the other two players are a little bit ahead of me. Not that it's a big deal, we're just cleaning up the mess that they've left behind. So yeah, this should be really interesting to see who's came top. Obviously I've been a little bit behind the other two players, so we never know. But that's going to do it from me, guys. That's mission complete. We're just going to get our loot. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like and a comment for any ideas for this series or any future series that you'd like to see on the channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and join me in 6 days time for episode 128 of Destiny. Or join me not tomorrow but the next day for Detroit Become Human episode 23. Leaderboard up at the end for anyone interested. But that's going to do it from me. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.